Oh, isn't it lovely to have a happy ending? Well, back down to earth, and after the break we have the national news.
By turning liquid gas into raw materials for everyday objects, we are now using all the North Sea's resources, every last drop. There's a revolutionary sweetener that tastes as good as sugar. Canderel. It contains NutraSweet, so it has no bitter aftertaste, just like sugar. Canderel, the revolutionary sweetener that tastes as good as sugar.
Nice of you to drop by, Des. I said this morning we'd go have Des round, buy him a pint. An honest pint. Good character. Pint you can trust, Des. See to him, then.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Happy birthday, Desmond.
Trust Toby. Good honest bitter.
We're here to test the astonishing acceleration of the new Renault 5 GT Turbo. And there we have it. There'll be another commercial along in a minute. Meanwhile, here is some music. The Renault 5 GT Turbo. What's yours called?
At these glittering gatherings, we were served succulent Winalot Prime. Delicious meaty pieces, a veritable feast. Piece after piece of tender meatiness. Quite unlike anything I'd ever tasted before. Winalot Prime, surely a cut above the rest.
New Après Apricot Wash Cream removes makeup simply and thoroughly like a cream, but quite unlike cream, a little water washes it clean away, leaving your face beautifully cleansed and naturally soft. Après Apricot Wash Cream cleanses like a cream, washes off with water.
This table didn't cost the earth, but to Mr. Delves, it's the perfect spot on a Sunday afternoon. To the children, it's another galaxy. Mrs. Delves wouldn't part with it for the world. If you care about it, pledge it.
Home Charm Kitchens are in Devon at Devilles of Exeter and Cosy Home of Barnstaple. For free planning and design advice, expert fitting and super fast delivery, and before your very eyes, a beautiful kitchen. Home Charm Limited Edition designer kitchens from Devilles of Exeter and Cosy Home of Barnstaple.
This Tuesday on ITV, the extraordinary story of H.W. Tillman, a man dedicated to exploration and adventure, climbing mountains, crossing ice packs, and more than 20 years spent exploring the polar seas.
Oh, I think he'd have been most happy in sort of medieval times when a man was a man. I think basically it was just too tough for the modern world.
The story of Major Bill Tillman, a man who offered no pay, no prospects, and not much pleasure. This Tuesday at 10:30 on ITV.
Here is a police message. A number of unmarked brown medicine bottles with white lids have been washed ashore this afternoon at New Paul's Heath and Constantine Bay. The bottles are approximately 4.5 inches tall and contain a white powder. They appear similar to bottles washed up on the coast near the Penzance area early this week. Although at the moment the contents have not been analysed, it is feared they are of a toxic nature. Anyone finding the bottles should contact the police immediately on Launceston 4221. That is the end of this police message.
Dublin blames the Director of Public Prosecutions for the Evelyn Glenholmes fiasco. General Motors say the BL deal is off and blame the government. Botham down, wickets still falling as England follow on. And Frank Bruno tries drumming up some new support. Good evening. Scotland Yard are tonight working on new plans to extradite IRA suspect Evelyn Glenholmes, but they might be too late.